Well, guys, for this English Loafers, today I am actually staying in Anamira Junior High School, and you know these two faces are here on my right side, and they're beautiful. They are smart enough at English for sure, and I'm going to do a kind of a short interview for them. And are you ready, guys?
Yeah.
Yes. Now it's time for me. I want you to introduce yourself to this camera, to the viewers, please. You first.
Hi, my name is Mayesa Aristi, and I'm 13 years old.
Okay.
I'm on 9th grade.
All right. And how about you, please?
So my name is Regita Nur Aziza. I'm 13 years old and I'm 8th grade.
Okay. And now the next question of mine goes to Regita first of all. So, since when have you liked or loved English?
I have studied English from 1st grade in elementary school.
Right. So since then you like it?
Yeah.
Okay, because of the teacher or because you actually have the sense of English that you love it?
Maybe because of the teachers.
One of the factors is because of the teacher, right? Tell me, how about you? Since when have you liked or loved English?
I loved English since I was on 5th grade.
In primary school?
Yes.
Can you tell me why do you like it?
Because I like the teachers.
You like the teacher. You understand English because of the teachers.
Yeah.
And until now, even though you are in 9th grade of junior high school, you love it.
Yes.
Okay, good. Can you tell me why do you like English at the time?
Maybe because of the vocabulary.
So memorizing many vocabulary will facilitate you to have good speaking. Okay, so how about you, Disti? So which part of English do you think is the most difficult for you to understand? If I give you 4 options, like listening, speaking, reading, and writing, please.
I think it is listening.
Listening. Why do you say that listening is the hardest one, or the most difficult for you to understand in English skills, please? What's the reason?
Because some people speak very fast.
Okay.
And I sometimes don't catch it.
You don't catch the point.
Yes.
So that's the hardest part for you, listening.
Yes.
Okay. Talking about listening, at school you learn also English, right? With your English teacher and also the native teachers. So which do you like the most? The native teacher, your English teacher, or which part of listening? Why don't you understand? Because of speaking very fast or the speed?
Yeah.
Okay. And how about you? When you learn English with your English teachers and native teachers, which part of English do you think is the most difficult one for you?
Maybe if I started with native teachers, yes. The native is speak too fast.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
If they actually keep slowly, of course you understand absolutely for 100%, right? So speaking is okay for you.
Yeah.
Reading and writing are okay for you too.
Yes.
All right. How about this? If I give you this question, and how many times have you actually joined a 100%, right? So speaking is okay for you.
Yeah.
Reading and writing are okay for you too.
Yes.
All right. How about this? If I give you this question, and how many times have you actually joined a kind of English Olympiad? Regita first.
Maybe 4 or 5 times.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. So can you tell us about the results, please?
I have followed spelling bee competitions, English Smart competitions,
Okay.
Scrabble,
And?
and English Olympiad last month.
Last month.
Yeah.
And it was the latest Olympiad that you have already followed, right?
Yes.
So how was the result, please?
At the English Olympiad last month, I got the 4th place.
So what's called the 4th position?
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. So in what scope was that? Is it for province, 1 province, 2 province,
3 provinces.
Among 3 provinces. Right. The same question goes to you, Disti. So in your own life, how many times have you joined an English Olympiad, please?
4 times.
4 times, the same thing, but a different period.
Yeah.
Tell me, what are they?
First is English Smart and 2 times English Olympiad
Okay.
and once again the last month.
The last month, yeah. So which part of the 4th English Olympiad do you actually feel interest? Do you feel interested in?
The last Olympiad.
The last Olympiad. Why do you say that the last Olympiad gave you the much impression? Do you actually feel interest? Do you feel interested in?
The last Olympiad.
The last Olympiad. Why do you say that the last Olympiad gave you too much impression?
Because I competition with 3 provinces.
Because your competitors were come from 3 different provinces, so it's big challenges for you, right? Okay, that's a good answer. And how did you feel? This differs. How did you feel when you saw lots of participants as your competitors?
I feel like usual.
Oh, you just feel like normal,
Yes.
and nervousness didn't come to you.
No.
You're really cool. How about you? If I give you this question, how do you
First
feel?
time, I feel nervous because I sit at the first line.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, in front line.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm so proud with myself. Why am I here?
Okay.
I am a competitors.
Yes, right. So one each other are your competitors, but the result tells you the truth, right?
Mm.
So what kind of experience have you got at the last month Olympiad of English? What kind of experience have you got so far? Is it really useful for you, meaningful for you?
Yes.
What can you tell to other people who like English?
First, I got a lot of my self-confidence.
Okay.
I believe that I can do this.
Yes. That's it? Wow. You've got 2 kinds of lessons that you can get from this Olympiad competition last month. The same question goes 2 kinds of lessons that you can get from this Olympiad competition last month. The same question goes to you. What did you get from that Olympiad, please? What kind of lesson?
From the Olympiad, I got a lot of new friends from other school.
Yes.
And from that new friends, you can practice your English speaking.
Right. Did you actually have a chance to practice?
Yeah.
Very good. That's a good chance. Now, that seldom comes to you. And the last but not least question is about tips. So, if you're still students right here and stay in junior high school, can you share and give some tips to other people who like English? What kind of tips can you actually tell them, please? Maybe 1 or 2 tips only from you.
I think you don't have to be afraid to talk to each other in English.
Okay, we don't need to be afraid of talk in English,
Yeah.
because English is not our mother tongue.
Yeah.
That's very good motivation, guys. And how about you? Can you tell us or share with them about tips on how to speak English?
Yes. Always practice your English
That's the
speaking,
first one.
listening, reading, and writing.
Mhm.
It's likely to be from music or film or books.
Wow.
You can practice it
That's
from.
cool. Right. Well, thank you. Thank you, Disti and Regita. You are very meaningful and helpful for all of the students out there, so they can actually watch you and learn much more about English and tips from you too. Thanks a lot.